And we're actually going to start with severance. My first tip to you would be, if you are offered a severance package, to not sign it immediately. This is something, when you talk about the art or the science of negotiating job offers or severance, you need to understand that that package needs to be read thoroughly. And in reading that package, you will likely find that you have at least 21 days to accept the offer. And in most cases, you have at least 7 days, even after you sign the offer, to rescind your acceptance of that package. And to me, that 21 days is an important time to both get your ducks in a row and also formulate a counter offer. We're not going to go deep into the details of stuff that we will eventually cover on the webinar as it relates to severance, but an easy, overarching tip is you need to counter. It is highly unlikely that you would have a reduction in force where you or multiple people have been laid off and there was not some type of formula that was used by your employer to figure out how much you've been offered. Some people will say for every quarter that you've been here, we'll offer you, a day of severance, or for whatever the case may be, there's something related to the length of time you worked there, the position that you held in that company, and your income. And it's just a formula that they give to you that is the same for a person who may be at your same level. So you want to make sure that you understand, hey, I may not be someone who is the person who needs that standard formula. If they're saying that we're not offering people in this round any more than 12 weeks of severance and you got offered 8 weeks, you need to start formulating your plan and your communication strategy to let them know why you should be considered at the top of that range. And I would tell you, just like I tell people with job offers, yes, if you're at the fifth round of negotiations, I've seen job offers be rescinded when you just can't come to a middle ground. But I have never seen a job offer rescinded just because someone made one counter. And I have never seen a severance package rescinded because you made a counter on your severance as well. So do not immediately sign your severance package, even if it's just taking an extra 7 days to evaluate your options. I would much rather you do so and have at least one counter as compared to signing immediately.